I knew $100,000 would be in my bank account on Friday by 5 p.m. I knew. I'd done everything that had been asked of me for 3 years. I had created something of equal value for that money, for those entrepreneurs who wanted to experience a better life condition. It was time. Everything was going to happen. And it did. But the money never arrived. What does this mean? Does this mean that all of these ideas from Napoleon Hill and Bob Proctor and The Secret are wrong? No. What's wrong is thinking that the money comes on your timetable because you decide it's what you want. It is possible to bring that money to you when it is what's needed to do what really matters. Think and Grow Rich and all these books are not about money. They're about finding your true self and experiencing life and evolving. And when you live in experience beyond mind, beyond limitation, connected into universal wisdom, which is the same as infinite intelligence and the ether, and it's the same as all of this, it happens when you need it. What did I get instead? A gift. I did everything that was asked of me. I didn't interfere with the process. I allowed things to happen. What I did would have appeared to others to have been counterproductive and the worst sales or marketing program than anyone could possibly imagine someone like me who knows better would do. Why did I do the wrong thing? Because I knew it was the right thing. I knew that money was going to be there. And then it wasn't there. And when it wasn't there, I realized what I got instead. And then I knew when it's time, the money will be there. It's not a reward. It's what's necessary to do what matters when you know what matters. What did I get instead? My impatience was removed through the experience of not getting what I thought I wanted and deserved, and that was inevitable because I'd done everything I was supposed to do. That's a gift. Second, I annoyed some very smart people who I admire and respect with a horrible sales process. What did I get in return? $100,000? Something better, because $100,000 is coming anyways. What I got was the elimination of the fear of judgment. That means something. That matters. What else did I get? Through my efforts to create money that didn't come. I got the biggest prize of all. The feeling of separation from life went away. The feeling that there is no place for me here, that I have to find a place, I have to find a purpose, I have to discover a mission, I have to create a company, I have to make it happen. That was removed. It's gone. That is the gift I received for not getting the money I was convinced I was going to get. What did I learn? What do we need to know about how this really works? All traditions with wisdom behind them are the same in their essential essence. On the surface, they appear different. The tradition of Napoleon Hill and Bob Proctor, and what we learn from Abraham Hicks in Law of Attraction, is essentially no different at root than the traditions of Buddhism. Union, taught by Vedic yogis, beginning with Krishna. There's no difference between those two traditions. It's the same stuff. It just appears different, and it attracts different people. Entrepreneurs love attracting money and that idea. Yeah, you can do it. But what you have to do is expand your inner experience and learn to remove. You don't remove, you learn to allow what is inside you that is blocking you from being successful to be removed. And then do what is asked from you without question. This is how I live. I've been living this way for 3 years. If the money came, I would not have had my impatience removed. I would not have had my fear of criticism removed. I would not have had my fear of separation removed. Truth is truth. Where does truth come from? You can't learn truth. Everything you were taught is wrong. Everything we were taught is wrong. Everything I was taught is wrong. The belief systems flowing through your mind as thoughts are a prison that bind you from getting everything you've always wanted. How do you get everything that you've always wanted? Experience your inner experience. It's that simple. That's all of these truth traditions are teaching us, regardless of their culture, their source, and their methodologies. If you're a seeker, mystical traditions are fascinating. You'll love reading Buddhist sutras. You'll love the Kabbalah. You'll love some of the esoteric wisdom traditions that teach you how reality works. That will work for you. You must follow their practices or you will never see a result. If you're an entrepreneur, it's different, but it's the same. You're focusing on vision. You're doing what is asked of you, and you know what that is because you've established a deep inner connection with yourself. Do those things, regardless of how it feels and what your preference is, and you will get everything you've always wanted, but not in the way that you want. You will get exactly what you need at the moment when you don't need it anymore. Everything will show up for you, and you will be able to create the life that you've always wanted.